What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video, and today we're making a beat. So Drake recently dropped an album, as I'm sure everybody knows by now, and although it wasn't my favorite Drake album, it definitely had a few songs in there that I enjoyed, so I want to make something just like that, something that would maybe fit in that project, something upbeat, something bouncy. So without further ado, let's jump right in. And I think we're done. Let's check it out. Alright, so let's go through this beat real quick. The first thing that I added was this pad. It's from Expand. It's called the Evil Frog. I think I've used this pad before in a beat. It's just a nice little pad, but alone it sounds like this. And then I added a lead. So together. Let me actually go ahead and loop that for you guys. So one more time. And that pretty much was the entire melodic structure of the beat. The next thing I added were the drums. So we started off with the hi-hats. I'm going to play the open and close, and let me show you guys what they look like. The green are the closed, the blue are the... Oh no, the green are the open, the blue are the closed. Got some rolls. Nothing too extravagant, nothing crazy. The next thing we added were the snares. So I had a regular snare that fell on the 2 and the 4, just really basic stuff. And then the other one was in between, just to create like an accent. And that was at a much lower volume. So I'll show you what that sounds like together. Now, I'm sure I've mentioned this before, but a really good trick to make sure your snares sound good is to tune them. So, for example, this song, this beat is in the key of C minor, so I made sure that my snares were in tune. So then the regular snare is playing an F, which is in the key of C minor, and then the lower snare, or the accent snare, is playing a D, also in the key of C minor. So just one thing to note if you really want your beats to sound cohesive and pop. Moving on, the next thing we have is a clap. Now the clap is super subtle. You probably wouldn't notice it unless I pointed it out, but it's just used to enhance the snare. It doubles up or it overlaps with the first snare of each bar. So I'll show you guys here. Let me go ahead and open these up along with the regular snare, and you'll see that it overlaps with the first snare of the bar. So together we get this. Super subtle. Next, we added the crash on the kick, of course, and we get this. And last but not least, we needed a bass. Now, instead of adding an 808, I went ahead and I used this new plugin that I've been in love with. It's called Bassmaster. Now, I'm gonna do a whole review on this because I've really enjoyed this VST here. But essentially, the bass that I created sounds like this. And then, of course, together with everything else. Actually, you know what? Let me play just the drums and the bass so you guys can hear that. And then, of course, with everything else, we get this here. And that is it for me, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this beat, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not already. But as always, I will see you guys on the next one.